Welcome to Media Wars 2. I'm Go Horns Go, sponsored by diplomacybriefing.com. All the great media personalities of diplomacy are fighting each other, and I don't know why I got included, but it's my second time. I'm playing Germany, and as we ended 1904, I'm leading, one center lead. I got a great ally in France. I got a great ally in Russia. France is Ezio, and Russia is Ewok. And, we're just going to grind it out against the East. So that's the goal this time. I'm more than happy with that. I like the people I'm playing with. I get a lot of pressure from Russia to attack France. I get a lot of pressure from France to attack Russia. And right now, I'm just sort of playing it cool and see what's going on. As we looked at the power rankings in 1904, I think it sort of reflects what I like about the game. I think I'm doing best so far. France right behind me, Russia right behind France. I like Turkey because he's putting pressure on Russia. And Legendary Tactics and Ambi are a little lower. And then Fortiman is out. So if you're out, that's where you end up. Your power is 0. My goals for Media Wars 2. Last longer than Zachary Moore in Media Wars 1. He was eliminated 5th, so all I need to do is be 4th, and goal number 1 will be accomplished. And second goal is to kill Ezio, although I really like Ezio. Ezio is playing France. I may have to modify that goal, but that was my goal before the game began, and I'm sticking to it as part of the journal. As we go into spring 1905, not a lot happens for your narrator here. Every single thing here was arranged, so I knew what Russia was going to do here, no problem. Russia backed off and moved Warsaw to Moscow, which I was really happy about. And I was also happy to see that Russia lost, got a unit piffed in Romania. That was good. I also really like to see that France is committing to the anti-Italian position, and Italy's putting up a good fight here with Turanian getting into Western Med. So this is all good. And it's at this point that Russia reaches out to me, and he's like, hey, I think you might take Trieste. Maybe, maybe not, but I just lost Romania, and I'm going to need a unit to build. Can I please have Denmark? And I'm a nice guy. It's really hard to argue with that. He's done everything I want him to do so far. So I said sure. Meanwhile, everything's looking good on France. France says he's going to move on Italy more. And so we go into the fall of 1905. And look what happens to me. First, Sweden takes Denmark. Big bummer. But I knew that was going to happen. I said it was okay. I left Kiel there in case I needed to take it back. But we got a bigger problem now. The bigger problem is Burgundy moved to Belgium. Totally unannounced by Germany. He could have taken it, but this really puts a dent in our alliance, that there was no communication. I had given up Denmark. I wouldn't have given up two. He basically said, I knew you wouldn't agree, so that's why I took it, but I wanted to show you I was moving on Italy, so I can't really be any threat to you. And by the way, I really need to build too, so you should be totally happy with this. And I didn't take Trieste. So I do like that he got into Tuscany. It puts a grind on Italy for sure. So I basically say, okay, but, I'm not very happy with it. He tells me, look, take Liverpool. I'll disband that army. You'll move on Russia. Everything will be cool. You shouldn't be complaining. But I'm really upset about it. And Austria is poking me a bit, telling me that if it wasn't arranged, that was crazy. And I'm not feeling very good. Now I've got a disband choice here, what to disband. I end up disbanding Bohemia. I wanted to show a little love to Austria. I didn't want Russia to worry. I wanted to keep my options open of taking back Denmark, and I felt like I needed to be able to uh, have a play on Belgium if I needed it. France built the fleet like he was saying he was going to do, but if we look at the count here, it's 876. I've lost two. I'm not a happy camper. I'm sort of stuck right now, and trying to figure out what my next steps are. So I don't really know. But as we go to our power rankings for now 1905, I'm going to put, let's see, oh, this is hard. I'll put Russia number one because Russia at least told me he wanted Denmark, and I agreed. I still think I got options here. I'm going to put me at number two. I'm really liking Austria. Austria and I are getting along great. Still think I'm going to attack Italy with France, but Ezio is number six. You can't do that to someone and think that I'm going to like it. I didn't like it. So there we go. That is 1905 for Media Wars 2.